Hello, and welcome to today's demonstration of the June 2023 release of the Silect Operations Portal. The Silect Portal is designed to provide an on-ramp for development teams, business groups, and any other IT stakeholder. Let's go ahead and log into the portal as a developer. And the scenario we're going to work through is that I'm going to build a management pack for an application that we've developed. The application runs as a Windows service and provides a web-based interface to the user. So let's go ahead and create that new management pack. I'm going to create it in a folder in our management pack store database, which provides a number of things including version control, audit history reporting, etc. And as you can see here, the authoring experience is based on fragments. So I'm going to choose one or more fragments to add to my management pack. A fragment is simply a SCOM workflow, and I'm going to fill in a few parameters as I add each fragment. Now, my application runs as a service and it uses a registry key, so I can discover it using the registry key. Here I'll put in the actual key that it's going to look for, and I'll give the class a name. So this is going to create a class and a discovery in the management pack that we'll see here in my view. Next, I'm going to add a fragment which is going to monitor the service. So I'm going to search for service fragments. I see there's one here by Kevin Holman. I am going to target this at the class we just created. And add this fragment, which is then going to monitor the portal service. Now, the last thing I want to do is I also want to measure the user interaction with the portal. So I'm going to add one more fragment, and that fragment is going to use our new web monitor fragment. So this is something that we just recently produced. Again, I'm going to target it at that same class. So this is going to measure the responsiveness from an HTTP request. So in millisecond, I'm going to set the error threshold to 5,000 millisecond. Here I'll provide the URL of the portal, which is running on port 5000. The warning threshold, and I'll give the website name. So that's it. I've added a class and discovery. I've added a monitor of the service. I've added a HTTP monitor, and I've done that without really needing to fully understand SCOM or needing to understand a bunch more about relationships and some other things in SCOM. Next, what I'm going to do is deploy that management pack. Again, I've been given the authority by the admin to do that, so I can deploy this directly out to my SCOM environment. So now that the management pack has been deployed, the last thing I want to do is create some notifications so that I'm aware of when there's a problem with the portal. Let's go into the addresses section. I'm going to add an address for myself. So let's call this notify developers. We'll use email for this particular notification. I can choose to always send notifications, or I can add a schedule. So perhaps during the week I want to be notified using this particular email channel. Click OK. I can add a master schedule. So let's go ahead and add a subscription. Let me find the class that we created in our management pack. I'm going to add the criteria so that I only get notified when the severity of this alert is critical. Subscriber is going to be myself. You see, I only have the ability to choose myself in this particular instance. And furthermore, I only have the ability to manage my own subscriptions and my own channels. We'll use the email channel that we defined earlier, and I'll go ahead and enable that subscription. So now we're going to get notified every time that there's an alert generated from the Silect portal. And so there's a number of other features of the portal which I didn't get into in this demonstration, where you can view management packs, you can import and export management packs. We also have some reports on agent workflow. More information can be found on our website, silect.com, and thank you for your time.